The London session has just opened right now, and so I will be readjusting my analysis with the continuation of price action. So good morning, guys. This is Moses Trades YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, hit the like button, leave the comment section, tell me what you are looking at right now. Today is Friday, it is the 24th of April, and it is getting cold outside here, man, ish. But you know, guys, we are here to hustle. Okay, we are here to see what the market has for us today. There's no expectations, no intentions, just here to execute the rules and follow the plan ruthlessly as I should, ne? So thank you for being here, thank you for tuning in, thank you for being supportive, and let us pay attention. I will be marking down the areas, everything as the price action is printing itself, because that is where I get my information, ne? I do not mark the previous highs or lows, the previous what, ne? That is not how I do my analysis. But from this time here, from this 9 a.m. London session open South African time, I will be dialing down and condensing information and confluences into a one directional piece that I can then execute my trades based off of, ne? So with that being said, I will just be observing. Let me just try to see what can I make use of from where we are now. What I'm seeing now is that the market on a 1 minute time frame is bullish. On a 1 minute time frame, the market is bullish, so I will get that out of the way. We are bullish right here. Mark my structure. The 5 minutes time frame, let me check on the 5 minutes time frame. On the 5 minutes, it is bullish also. I can see that the 5 minutes time frame is also bullish, so I will also get this one situated, the structure up here. Check out my previous video. Yeah, yesterday I took some two losses. I had a $1,200 stop loss, and then I had a $900 stop loss. Yesterday I took two setups. I lost my first setup and then I lost my second setup, and today is a new day. We can see here I am down. My account is 98,000, and who's this 522. Today I haven't taken any trades. Okay, so let us get back to the charts. I will readjust my purple line just like this, and then on a 5 minutes time frame I will not stress about readjusting a lot of things for now. I will not stress about readjusting things for now. Yeah, what do you guys trade? How many pairs do you trade? One pairs? Which session do you focus on? Asian session, New York, London, and are you a multi-time frame trader, or do you focus only on one time frame? What is the risk to reward behind your trading system? And yeah, those cool stuff. Let's just please say something in the comment section. Let us just have a nice conversation about the charts. So now I can see that We are having a very aggressive push to the upside. We are having a very aggressive push to the upside. So buyers are serious for now. For now, buyers are serious. So I will readjust my structure because we just took out this recent structure up here. And then on the 5-minute time frame, I will not stress about it for now. What I can do is I can adjust this purple rectangle to this recent low, and then I will just be paying attention continuously as the market unfolds. And then maybe perhaps I can also, yes, today is Friday, guys. It is the last Friday of April. Winter is coming in. There's some small raining outside, of which I don't know what it is called in English. Neither do I know what it is called in my language, because specifically this thing that is happening outside, yes, it sounds like a rain, but it is not a rain. Since this is a month of April, the next month is May. From the beginning of May, it is the season of winter here in Africa. So what is happening outside here is not basically rain. Since it has started for like raining, that is what I would use that term. Since this thing has started raining outside, it has been getting cold, so it feels cold. It is not a strong rain, it is just sexy drops that are falling, but they have changed the weather. I mean, the warmth is gone now. It is very cold outside. So I think for now I will readjust this now on the 5 minutes time frame and mark my upper structure up here. Yeah, for now I cannot say I'm specifically waiting for this specific thing to happen. The information is still breaking down itself. It is still forming. Yeah, another thing that might happen, this thing might buy from here. It might go to the upside, but that is not part of what I'm here for today. Unless sellers protect their areas. Otherwise it might sell. Maybe according to the 5 minutes time frame, if these buyers succeed taking out these sellers here, they might buy until this level, and then maybe then sellers will protect their orders back from up here, right? If they were able to continue selling the price, selling the price, and even trying to sell it here, you can see here they were trying to sell. So if they were so intent about selling the price, even if it was this low, why wouldn't they try to sell it when it is too expensive, when it is up here? Remember, they have started selling aggressively from this area. So right now I'm seeing a possibility of the market buying and pushing coming up here, unless if sellers, because already sellers are trying to sell already, maybe in these areas. So we will see if they will also find it an area of interest for them to sell here. Yeah, that is not part of what I'm here for, by the way, but I'm just trying to know, read the market, make some follow through with the price. And another thing that I'm seeing on the 5 minutes time frame, this is very interesting key area. It is very interesting. This is one of those areas that I would be like I would be very like in an expectation to see sellers selling aggressively from this area. If this price pushes, you can see now it is buying. I think it might reach this. But if these buyers continue being successful at pushing this price here, I would really be interested seeing this price selling from this area if it is able to break through this first level. I would be interested in seeing it selling here. Why? Because we can see here, let me just push this chart forward a little bit. What I'm seeing here is there was an aggressive buy, and then after that aggressive buy, the same buyers have been trying to push the price up here, but sellers aggressively defeated these buyers from continuing selling this price. So for the buyers, this price was still affordable for them to continue selling, but sellers were like, man, this price is too expensive for it to go back, so we will try to sell this thing and take it. So buyers were outcompeted. You can see even here they tried to go up again, they were outcompeted. So sellers started showing very good interest of this price 4686.50, and then buyers came in again, closing bullish, but still sellers, look at this, buyers tried to push because they showed interest from here. They showed that they still want to buy this thing. For them, this price is still cheap for them to buy, but look at what happened. Sellers were like, this is too expensive, and then they kept shorting. You can see the strength of buyers. Look, they keep trying, but sellers are taking them down. They keep trying, sellers are taking them down, and then sellers aggressively to look. Buyers still try to push, but sellers are like, no, we are pushing this thing down. So this move, this impulsive this bearish impulse that happened here, we can see like there's a strong area. This was a very powerful moment for both buyers and sellers. So this is an area whereby buyers were strongly outcompeted. So there is a very strong interest from the sellers here. So with that being said, if the market can come tap this same area, even if it does not come to it straight, but from somewhere here, it would be interesting to see this thing at least going back down. But it might not happen, right? This is the market. Maybe buyers can start pushing this thing aggressively to the upside. Anyway, let us see what is on our 1 minute time frame. I can see that, okay, I will readjust my structure, and then oh, sorry about that, man. Sneezy. And then I will also readjust on the 5 minutes time. My apologies. Just like this, and then I can see that the 5 minutes time frame is aggressively bullish, and on the 1 minute time frame, I'll mark this because it is the key influence that drove the price to go break this high up here. This move led to the break of this structure here. This is where we started seeing buyers aggressively pushing the price, so that's why I am marking it as a structure. If it gets broken, retest, all the confluences on the 1 minute time frame pointing cells, I will then sell to come down. Okay, I think I've missed a buy here. Yeah, I am late to the party. I could have entered way early. I am late to the party. Okay, the reason I bought this, it is because the 5 minute time frame is bullish, the 1 minute time frame is bullish, and we just my rectangle and came retested this fair value gap here and then closed bullish outside. You can see it. So all the confluences are pointing bias, so that's why I just bought this. Just that I entered late. I was supposed to enter here. So what I think I can do, because now I am having a stop loss that, oh, I was thinking of closing this trade and then reducing my lot size, because now I have reached an extra 400 bucks on top. But because I'm already down minus 300, I'm like, let me just leave it. So we will see if these buyers will be able to break this area. We will see. Or will this be my first stop loss of the day? Well, this trade is wrong, man. I did not put my, you see, talking too much. The reason I'm saying this trade is wrong, it is because of this. You saw I just readjusted this purple line to this high. So this break is not yet clean for me to take it as a breakout. I have to wait for the market to go up a little bit and then come. So I made a mistake here because my purple rectangle was still down here. So it confused me into thinking it was a clean break and a retest. So I will wait a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. So let us see if these buyers will be able to take out this area. I am interested to see this one. In my opinion, I do not think it will be that easy for them to take out that area. I don't think it will be that easy. I can see that they are aggressively pushing the price up. Well, it is not actually an aggressive push to the upside, but yes, they are pushing the price up. But there is a tractor making noise outside, man. Let's see what will happen at this area. I don't like the way the market is even pushing to the upside. It is too compressed. It does not have strength. It is too indecisive. But yet, I haven't seen the sign of sellers. I have not yet, like, I'm not seeing the sign of sellers. I want to see the market trying to go to the upside with big rejections happening on the top as top weeks to show that buyers are going up but sellers are busy coming in and in and in and in. And I'm not seeing that happening. I'm seeing sellers. What I'm seeing here is that sellers keep trying to push this price up, but buyers keep pushing it up into. Sellers keep trying to push this down here. So I can see there's an interest of sellers from here to here. Sellers keep trying to push the price down, but buyers keep pushing it up anyway. But buyers keep winning regardless. I want to see the top weeks. Buyers keep trying to push the price up and then sellers keep taking it down. So let's see. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at this area. I'm very interested in it, and I like the way the candle is being. Yes, look at this. Now you see if this thing can come back inside. On a 5-minute time frame, we can see that buyers try to push this price up, but sellers said no, and they push the price, the candle back inside my purple rectangle on the 5-minute time frame here. So they have outpowered these buyers here at these areas. So on the 1-minute time frame, what I want to see this price changing the structure, right? Changing the market structure, because right now the structure is still bullish. I want to see it being bearish, retesting, and then I will sell. Already I'm seeing this candle is red, but it is not enough information on a 1-minute time frame to sell now. It is not yet enough information. But this market is purely on a very, very interesting area. So on a 5-minute time frame here, it was the first sign I'm seeing of sellers at this area that they've previously been defeating the buyers from. You can see here. So we will see if the buyers will also take a punch or they will be like, no, not today, not now. You can see on the 1 minute time frame the buyers are fighting. As I was saying, I can see that the sellers have been trying to push the price down here on the 1 minute time frame with these weeks, but with their efforts the buyers keep pushing the price up anyway. They keep succeeding, so it is not enough. The first sign that looked enough, it is that on a 5 minute time frame. This was the first sign that sellers were getting somewhere, so we will wait and see. So I will also readjust this line like this, and also this one like this. So if this can be a second rejection here on the 5 minutes time frame, that would be very, very, very interesting. If this candle can come close inside and close bearish with a red color, that would be very interesting to see. At this price, this is the man of the match for now. This area, this price, very interesting. But we will see, right? We will see. Anything can still happen. This is financial market. A bomb can drop, Trump can say what, news can come out of nowhere, like everything can just happen. So anything is possible in the market. I understand that very thoroughly. Yeah, the buyers are pushing the price up there, but it is not going in an interesting way. You can see here, even though buyers are pushing the price up there, we can see that sellers are here. They keep trying to push, even though buyers keep taking them out, but you can see this rejection. Sellers try to push, buyers try, like we can see that sellers are present, and this buying pressure to this buying move to the upside, it is too compressed on a 1 minute time frame. It is not impulsive, it is too correctional, it is too, like it is too, there's no confidence in this. Like it looks like the buyers are not that confident with this push to the upside. The beginning of the buying was interesting. You can see how this was so it was very intentional, but what we are seeing here, it is not intentional. Yeah, right now it is 9:30. We are 30 minutes inside the London session. Yeah, please drop your comments Tell me what you are looking at. Tell me your opinions in this particular moments. Tell me what your mind is going through. Tell me what you could have done differently. And tell me what you are looking at today. What are you trading? What are you looking for? What are you waiting for? What have you been doing so far? Are you making money? How much down are you? Or how much up are you on your account? Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Help me grow this channel, guys. And what I'm seeing on the 1 minute time frame, there's a slight change of the market structure, of the market like shape. You can see here there's a slight change. It looks like this thing it wants to come inside, but we will see. It can still just be this buyers. Remember, buyers are interested in buying because the price is cheap, but they keep buying it even if it is up here, up here, up here. So this pullback might attract more buyers because they find the price cheap to continue buying. At the same time, it looks interesting based off of this area that we are at on the 1 minute time frame, on the 5 minutes time frame, based off of this area, based off these rejections that are happening here. It looks, this shape on a 1 minute time frame at the same time looks interesting, that this price sellers might be coming in and buyers are getting exhausted, and then it might just come down here. We will see. Let's see what is the intent behind everything that is happening here. What is the intent behind it? Yeah, there's a strong battle. When I look on the 5 minutes time frame, even though sellers took out these buyers here, still the same buyers that tried to push the price down, buyers that just took them out here. I think it will look too confusing, so I will just stop putting this on the charts. So this area is very interesting. You see what I was saying? The shape might look interesting based off the area we are at, and that there hasn't been too much confidence from the buyers, but because now it is pulled back, the buyers might find it cheaper for them to do what? To push the price up like they have done here. But does that mean, because sellers, this is their territory, okay, will they be outcompeted by the buyers, or will they come in again and start pushing the price down and taking out these buyers? Let us see. I am more so like waiting for. It would be interesting for me to see the buyers coming into the picture, sellers coming into the picture. But so far now, let me make it by you. Let me make it by you. You can take it in the other tips here. You know, you know, you know. Okay, now let me see. Yeah, that was a late entry. That's why I reduced my lot size. My TP is not that clear, so I am not sure about that take profit. I am really not sure about it. Yeah, I'm more interested in sellers than the buyers, to be honest with you. But because I'm seeing confirmations of the buyers on the other, with the other side of the spectrum, I'm still seeing that buyers can possibly push the price up. Yeah, I mean with the sale, I'm already down 400. I'm risking 900. The reason is because the 5 minutes time frame is bullish. It is the same reason I entered earlier without my confirmation. Now it is the same thing, but it is confirmed. We broke above this structure. The 1 minute time frame is still bullish. You know, it was before here. It was here. We broke above the structure, left the fair value gap, came, retested the fair value gap, closed bullish outside my rectangle. 5 minutes time frame still bullish. So the confirmations are there for me to buy. That's why I bought. This was the end. The original entry was here, was supposed to be here, but the whole setup is this. So I'm also seeing strong like confluences of buys. That's why I was saying, like, I cannot marry I cannot marry confluences. I can even if I see sellers in position and whatsoever, but if I see More confluences stacking up on the sense of bias. I'm gonna take the trade. If I'm wrong, I have my stop loss in case, and then I will readjust to the whatever is showing up to be happening. Yeah, this is a competition account, by the way. 100k competition account. Well, it is a very, 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 very risky position to be either buying or selling within. As I've already showed you on the 5 minutes time frame, it is a very strong area for sellers to be selling at this price. And then at the same time, from the London session open, there's very strong like confluences of buyers. So they are trapped in between who's gonna win this direction, and I am on the side of buyers. So we will see. But it is a very, very, very like tough zone to be at. The best thing to do in this type of scenarios is just to wait for the direction to completely show which side has defeated the other, possibly defeated the other, and join the flow. But I am what I'm doing here, I'm trying to catch the beginning of everything. If it goes well for the buyers, if it goes bad for the buyers, then I just got caught. That means I would have got caught trying to join the battle with the, which means now I'm deep in the battle. Usually I just wait for the dust to settle and then join whoever I'm seeing to be in control. But now I'm right in the war zone. This is a war zone. I can see rejections, like buyers keep trying to push the price up, but they keep getting pushed down. That is what I'm seeing. Okay, you can see. You see, if this candle can make a big rejection, that would be a red flag. If this candle can reject and go back to my entry and close with a rejection, that will show that all these buyers that tried to buy here just got overpowered by the sellers. It closed in a nice way and left a fair value gap. So for now, what I'm seeing is that buyers have just dominated these sellers. Like they've dominated this area. These sellers that try to sell here, they just got dominated by the buyers here. That's what I'm seeing for now. Yeah, I'm left with 10 minutes before my time window is up. I'm left with 10 minutes. So that means I can no longer take any trade after my 1 hour time window. But if I have a running position, I can still wait for it to do whatever it wants to do even after my 1 hour time window. My 1 hour time window is specifically for execution. But if I already had a trade running, I can hold it throughout. If it takes the half of the day, I can hold it throughout. Yeah, only 7 minutes is left now before my time window is up. London session open. The first 1 hour of London session open. It is my area of execution. Anything after that first 1 hour time window, then there's no interest for me to take any trades. Well, I just put my stop loss to break even. I think it wouldn't be smart for me to watch all after, like, another thing it is because on the 1 minute time frame, usually I set my take profit according to the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so I looked on my left and I don't have proper structures that I can base off of my take profit on the 1 minute time frame, and then I just put my take profit based off the 5 minutes time frame. So that is not part of my take profit, like thesis or whatever it is. So with that not being part of my strategy to put my take profit according to the 5 minutes time frame, I can't just, after all this aggressive move to the upside, let the market come back and stop me out. That's why I decided to lock my entry. Even locking my entry, it is not part of my strategy. I just do it because I'm doing it now because I am not confident about my what. I'm not confident about my take profit. Yeah, it is very close to my take profit. Yeah, that is almost my take profit over there. My trade is risk free right now. I'm risk free on this position. Wow, 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 wow. So this seems like it is gonna be a break even. Just imagine, from so much profit, man. Well, it is what it is. That was ruthless from the sellers. Yeah, my 1 hour time window is up for executing trades. So if I'm taking out at break even, this would be, it is my first setup of the day, and it will be my last. It is already my last setup of the day, irregardless of the results that I will get from this trade. I am not taking any trade after this one. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna be a break even. The fact that this thing came from up there to where it is now, this is going to be a break even. It is fine. I see why these guys end up. I'm a content creator. You are funny, you know. You want to be a content creator. When you say for your life, that is where these guys end up being like, you know what? Because content is making money anyway. Let me just continue. Yeah, go. Then we have to profit. Let's stop it. More than that, you know what? Content is making money and yeah, it's needing young bees. So I might as well, even if I'm losing, let me just turn this into a content. It is no longer about me winning and no, it is about me making content. That is what I've changed to be. I am not a content creator. Finally mad. The babies are from $2,000 from $2,000. From $2,000. What happened? From $2,000. From $2,000. You from $2,000. I want to give a shop, I mean, a shop. You feel, you. Like something, and go on for this. This thing is becoming long. Also, imali ingenile. From $2,000. You already content this. Almost changed my fucking story. So close. That was close. We're gonna need to work hard in this weird every time. Every food. It's not blowing carrots. Here. In the way. Is it really Mama? Because I minimize my lot size and now put my TP back. You can ask it down. No flies. You do you what see when you saw me, I saw when I was what I'm And that's it. That is my take profit, guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. It was a tricky one, but ended up going well for us. Right? Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. So we will meet again next week Monday. Today is Friday. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you were looking for, tell me how your day is going. Thanks for being here, guys. Have a good weekend. Let us meet again on Monday. But this coming weekend, right? Tomorrow I will upload the recap of all my trades for this week. On Sunday I will show up. I will break down every trade that I took, and then we'll meet on Monday. Thanks for being here. Moses Trades YouTube channel signing out, guys.